Good evening, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I'm in the Wattage Cottage once again for a bike ride. Now, today is Thursday. I don't normally train on the bike on a Thursday. I haven't been doing anything on a Thursday other than swimming for a little while, but other than maybe a lunchtime run. However, at the minute, I'm not currently running, got a bit of a hamstring niggle, so I've come to the conclusion that I need to do a bit of something on a Thursday going forward while that continues, just because like my overall training stress across the week isn't enough just cycling and swimming. It's not enough for me to have any meaningful impact on my body. I'm doing between 8 and 10 hours a week on the bike, which is a fair bit, but it's just not enough for me to get to where I need to be and so on. So the plan is that I'm going to do an hour zone 2 on the bike. Nothing too hard. I still want that quality workout in the swim, especially as I had a couple of weeks off swimming as well, so this is probably going to be bad tonight. So I need to be full of energy and get the most out of that session. So nothing too fancy, just an hour on the bike. What else have I got to tell you about? This reminds me nicely. A little while ago, I've mentioned it a couple of times actually, I'm very close to, and it's honestly absolutely bonkers, 10,000 subscribers on this channel, and I cannot thank you enough for watching, liking, subscribing, all the stuff you do, all the support I get. It blows me away all the time. And I wanted to do something like when I hit 10,000, if I ever get there. I've only got 100 or so to go at the time of recording, which is crazy. I wanted to do something like as a bit of a thank you and something that's like relevant, but it's always been like it's difficult to organise a group ride. It's difficult to manage it. How many people's going to come? Am I going to be on my own? Is there going to be 100 people there? Like, I don't know. So you don't know till you find out, do you? So in a partnership with Outlaw, and more details will come soon. I haven't got the details ready to go yet, but I sort of want to tease it and try and gauge a response. I'm going to be doing a group ride. It's not an official event. There's no timing. There's no like support or anything. There's no cost. It's going to be starting and finishing at a cafe, which is perfect. And it's just going to be a bit of a ride. Nothing too far, nothing too fast. I'm hoping to have 2 or 3 different groups if enough people come, 1 group if there's just a few of us, and yeah, it's a few weeks away yet, so there's plenty of time. I will let you know as and when I know more, but yeah, just a heads up that more info on that will be coming soon, and I am both nervous and excited about that. I'm not nervous or excited about doing an hour zone 2, but I am still going to do that, so let's get cracking. Okay, ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. A couple of minutes over an hour because I was fiddling with my saddle position. Normalized power 221 watts, average 218, average heart rate 117, training stress score of 42, calories burnt 795. Do we need any more statistics from an hour in zone 2? I don't think so. Good, I'm happy to get that done. I feel good. I've been fiddling my saddle position a bit because I've got a little bit of right knee pain. This time last year was when I went to Calpe, overdid it a bit perhaps, and then ended up having weeks and weeks off the bike because of this very knee injury. So I'm playing this very cautiously now. I'll be playing it by ear tomorrow. I think I've sorted it saddle position wise, but I am going to see Dan at UK Bike Fit next week to do video stuff for him. But he always leaves me a bit of time for, bike fit advice. So I'm taking my bike. I'm sure I'll get him to look at it. Thanks, Dan, in advance. Right, tea time, shower, swimming. See you there. Okay, swim done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. I can't believe how much better I felt than Monday. On Monday, I thought, right, 2 weeks off swimming. I'll be a bit tired, but nothing over the top. I really struggled. But I think it was because I did a bike session before I went swimming, whereas tonight, just doing an hour zone 2, I felt so much more full of energy and had quite a good swim, really. It's hard to gauge how fast you're actually swimming when you're swimming in a group, like, was I drafting on that more than the previous one, all that sort of stuff. But felt good, consistent efforts, and I really enjoyed it. Good group to swim with, and thanks swim coach Ash. I'm now just going to take, you can see in here somewhere, this, which is the Trek Emonda crit bike, to my friend Dean's house, who's going to finish the build for me, because I've never been very good at disc brakes on road bikes, and he is very good at disc brakes on road bikes, and it's one of the things that if I set it up, they'll never be quite perfect, and I want it to be perfect because you want to rely on your bikes and ride them and race them and so on. So I'm going to take it to him. He's going to sort the brake lines out because I've put brand new hoses in and not done the ends on them, just put them through all the fittings, all the internal routing, all that sort of stuff. So he's going to finish it off, fit them up, bleed them up. The crank is also, it's got a little bit of play in it, I think with the SRAM crankshaft, put different size spacers in for some reason, and I put the spacer in that it came with, and it's the right bottom bracket because the bike shop put the bottom bracket in. I showed them what crank I've got and said it needs to fit that, but there's just a little bit of sideways play in it, even I've fully like torqued it up, so he's gonna have a look at that, and I'd imagine it needs some sort of spacer. What else does it need? It needs a brake caliper bracket, but again, I didn't want to order one without like, you know, knowing exactly which one it is. All too often I buy the wrong thing, so it'd be good for him to finish it off. I think that's about it for that bike. Other than that, it is ready to go. It's got a chain on it, it's got pads in the calipers, it is going to, when it comes back, it'll be ready to roll. Put the wheels in there as well, they're all set up tubeless, sealant in and everything, so they've actually stayed up as well, which is good. So yeah, look forward to getting that sorted, and when it gets back, I'm going to get out on it. I don't care if it's going to be a bit crappy outside, I do need to get some miles in on it before racing. My first crit is 4 weeks this Saturday, so I need to get out on it so I know I can rely on it in a race. I've still got my aero, so I could ride it if I needed to, if I want to, but I want to ride the new bike, obviously. Anyway, enough waffling in a car park. I'm going to get home and have some, supper? No, I'm going to have a protein shake or a glass of milk or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe. See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye.